afternoon, evening people, welcome back to the channel. So up at the beehives today, it's the 10th of March, 15 degrees. It's going to stay above 10 degrees tonight overnight. It was last night too. So I'm going to start trickle feeding sugar syrup. Give both these colonies a litre of sugar syrup each, and hope over the next 48 hours, while it's staying above 10 degrees, that they've got time to take that syrup down. We're going to try and stimulate brood production by trickle feed 1:1 sugar syrup. So that's 1 litre of water to 1 kilo of sugar. 1000 grams of water, 1000 grams of sugar. Now this colony here was drone laying. The queen was drone laying, I do believe. They tried to supersede her in August. That supersedure cell was knocked down. So I'm going to have a quick look as well. Not going to inspect this colony. Thanks for sugar syrup on. This one I am going to pull a couple of frames out. As you can see, the bees are in and out foraging. The gorse has started flowering now and they're bringing pollen in. If you notice the activity, there's a lot of activity on this colony and not so much on this one. So I want to check how these are getting on. Now I've got the opportunity, the temperature is better. I'll give you a close look at this in a minute. The bees coming in and out. I'll show you the pollen they're bringing in. Hopefully we'll get a bee land with pollen on. Just missed one a second there before I turned the camera on. But I can assure you, there's bees out foraging, heading into that colony, carrying pollen. See, that'll be there, pollen on the back legs. This colony, as you can see, not as much activity. Well, I have seen a couple of bees in and out. If it was a bit warmer, I'd probably go for my first full hive inspection of the season. But it's slightly overcast. If I had a nice bright warm sun now, and 15 degrees, I'd probably go for my first hive inspection. But most definitely in the next 2 weeks. So this colony, I'm not going to mess with them. I'm going to take the fondant off, because they were low on stores, put sugar syrup on. So you can see, I fed them fondant. Let's keep them going. As you can see, nice strong colony this one. And they're not massively happy about me being here. So we're going to be quick. If you did watch the video where I put the fondant on, you can see how much they've taken. They've actually taken that much. I'll put that video on the screen up here at the end of this video if you want to see that. So I'm taking the fondant away. That bit of fondant's in the way. Straight on with that. English feeder. Good litre of sugar syrup. Don't want to squash any bees. Now on to the next colony. Now this colony here, I believe, has a drone laying queen. A lot of spotted drone brood. I tried to supersede them in October, so I'm going to pull some frames out and have a look at this colony on top of feeding them. Interesting to see what's going on in here. As you can see, there's the cluster. So really not many bees in here. I was quite surprised I made it over winter actually. Let's see what we can see. Okay, so that's a frame full of stores. Another frame of stores. Stores. That frame's not very well drawn, but hey ho. An empty frame. I mean, there's pollen on that frame. Again, pollen. No sign yet of any brood. A little bit of drone brood. And there's the queen, marked in green. I think I'm going to have to intervene with this colony because they're so weak. Queen's obviously not laying. If the other colony's laying fine, I may well have to put a frame of open brood from that other colony and this colony, remove the queen and let them requeen themselves. Okay, heavy frame of stores again. So this colony, I'm not going to make it. There's no brood at all. Which is a bad do. I'm still going to put some sugar syrup on. I'm going to wait for a nice bright sunny day over the next couple of days hopefully. Put a frame of open brood in there. See what happens. That's going to be the next video. So do subscribe if you want to see that. So this colony, I've been checking on over the winter. I wasn't really expecting them to make it. But as we've gone through the winter and I've seen bees in there, I thought, well, maybe it was laying worker because they were queeners for a little while, so maybe there was a queen in there but some workers were laying, which is unlikely. Maybe the queen sorted herself out, she was a brand new young queen. Maybe she started laying properly, but obviously not. So beekeepers with a lot of colonies, large apiaries, would just shake those bees out. Get rid of the queen, shake the bees out, but I've only got 2 colonies. So I do want to try and save them. So hopefully tomorrow or the next day, nice bright sunny day, I can open both colonies up, see if I can get a frame of open brood out of here. Put that open frame of open brood in this colony, hopefully with some nurse bees on it, and remove the queen and see if they'll requeen themselves. It's obviously a bad queen. I'm hoping by the time they made a new queen, the weather will be nice, the drones will be out, she can get mated. So I'm going to attempt that. As you can see, this colony are very strong, so taking one frame of brood away from them isn't going to make much difference, but it's going to bolster this colony and hopefully they can requeen themselves. So stay tuned for that. If you did enjoy that video, give us a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.